breakfast at Tiffany's, I realized not only did it look like she hadn't had breakfast at Tiffany's, she hadn't eaten in a whole year.
Oh, that's great. Oh, hey, we're live. Hello, everyone.
I'm sorry, but he hasn't been the same since he woke up from his coma.
I'm the fabulous Storm Song.
Oh my God, he's alive. And we're back, Super Chief, Storm Song, and Andy, for more Mega 10 nonsense.
Hey, Storm, you have been streaming for a while. You okay there?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not becoming a little horse?
I am a tiny horse with a big attitude.
Yeah, this is getting crazy.
I'm actually in a kind of weirdly both happy and bizarre mood because I went to my class reunion yesterday.
Ooh, yeah, that's weird.
And it's one of those like, oh god, the people I didn't get along with are going to be there and it's going to be awkward. And I realized the people I didn't get along with are the people that don't want to associate with the school anymore. And it's like, oh, no, it's actually the people I remember, being pretty cool.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's possibly an anniversary for my high school this year. But we haven't heard hide nor hair about it.
Yeah.
I didn't graduate from high school.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's only, something. I don't know.
Something.
I peaked in grade school.
Oh no. Oh no. No. All right, everyone, we're back. We are going to be... what are we going to be doing? We are going to be...
We're going to be slaying ancestral gods.
No, not quite. Not quite. We're going to be, I think, trying to finish off the
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
The puppy weasel is getting angry. I'm gonna go take him out for the bathroom.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Be right back.
You're younger. I need stuff that is...
Are you sure?
null... Wait, did that say null magic? On the snake? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I don't know, every time I see that, I think of gummy worms.
Yeah. It's not inherently wrong. It's thrown into Ifrit. Makes Bolt Storm's actually pretty good. Weak ailments, null magic.
Danger Noodle! Danger Noodle! He's the man with the plan, Danger Noodle.
Mahamo. Aggiedyne. I have Super Kaja. I have Zeodyne. I'm gonna hit. I'm a brainwash because I need something. I don't need a freak, and Throne is cool. Weak Ice and Dark. Yeah, he's gonna be actually bad for me.
Are you sure?
So we're gonna get the Noodle. Yeah, surely this Noodle's the best monster. We'll see. We are gonna have some very intense boss fights.
All right.
From here on out.
Oh.
But let's do a little reading about. So we have Abaddon here,
The spoiler of worlds?
the Destroyer, an angel of the bottomless pit, as described in ancient scriptures. He controls locusts, and with them, causes massive destruction to villages. So Nyx here, goddess of night in Greek mythology. She was born out of chaos and gave birth to many offspring, including light, Aether, day, Hemera, and death, Thanatos, and the Moire sisters.
Were the Moray sisters the one with that shared the eyeball or something like that?
They're the Fates, I believe. I think. I don't know.
Hey, Super Chief.
Yeah.
Have you read the comic book series Fables?
No, but I played The Wolf Among Us.
I would recommend.
They look cool. I mean, I've always liked that kind of idea. They look neat.
I'm so heartbroken that the sequel isn't. They threw it out the bin. That broke my heart.
Yeah.
I want to see more Big B.
Big B. Well, it's coming. At some point. The sequel's coming, I think.
Imagine if you are an entity that comes from a realm where if enough people know your story, you become an actual being. And the more people know about you, the more powerful you are.
I mean, that's akin to the gods of like Greece and what.
Oh.
In a way, it
Alright.
is, because there's some gods in there. Like, I think Father of the North Wind could be interpreted as like Zeus and a whole bunch of other like angry old man that makes it cold or storm.
Right.
I return.
Hey, Storm, we created your Lunger. It is a snake made of copper from Oceanian folklore known as the rainbow snake. Rainbow serpent.
Yes.
We're gonna do to the Kabukicho prison because we are going to try to do an optional boss fight.
Yes. So, and it's probably half this game's fault and half other things, but I have started working out the cultures and so forth of the medieval period of my setting, because when you have an expansive setting like mine, there are gaps to fill. And so I've been reading a shit ton about Bronze Age religions.
Oh, okay. There you go.
With such fun characters as Marduk and Angramanyu.
Ah, Mordor. Yeah, they're a
Yeah.
really violent black metal band.
That too.
Say violent.
So
Do they actually go out and commit crimes, or do they just like tear up their apartment or whatever the hell they stay at?
They're on the edgier side of black metal.
So, like, the kind of heavy metal where do be prepared for the headbanging to hurt your neck, and the vocals are just not human anymore.
Well, I love this description. Death metal sounds like the Cookie Monster. Black metal is a ring wraith, screaming at you.
Yeah.
And that's how you can easily differentiate on a quick.
That and black metal typically is not as staccato as death metal, because death metal likes having that sort of
Yeah.
kind of sound.
But black metal's like, yeah, you know, just like,
Yes.
just really aggressive. How do I get up there?
It's like death metal is like getting screamed at by Big Mike, whereas black metal is getting like warbled at by Andy.
Yeah, it's a lot of warbling, but also like I like there's some like the way it's more than that. Like it's like the
There's a lot of
composition.
thematic differdifferences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Like the guitars in black metal tend to be like it's hard. How do I put this? It's actually I find it barring subgenres generally more melodic and harmony focused.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of tremolo picking in order to create kind of elongated speed chords.
Yes, a lot of chords.
And so then you have like this melodic backing with this otherwise very, like, just not melodic vocal.
Also, very poor production quality.
Yep, 9 times out of 10.
On purpose, also.
Unless you're something like Cradle of Filth, and then,
Right.
you know, you're like the commercialized version, which is all good and well.
And, you know,
Except for 9 out of 10 black metal bands will then hate you.
they
But,
will. But then, you know, what do they think?
There's that scene in Metalocalypse where they meet the black metal artist, and he's like playing his music for them, and they're like, "Wow, I like this." And he's like, "Then I hate it."
I mean, shoot, I wrote a paper in college about crime and I had a crime in a pop culture class, and I referenced an incident involving a black metal group about murder.
Oh, I'm guessing it's the guy that like,
It's Varg.
you know what? Not gonna go in. Yeah, Var.
Yeah, it's Varg. Yeah.
Yeah, Just gonna say, if you're into true crime involving metal bands, look up Varg of
Dark Throne? No.
Dark Throne.
Yeah, Dark Throne, I think.
Just be ready for some pretty
Yeah, it gets fucking bad.
yeah, like this is some true crime shit.
Very much so. I think he's still in jail, or he just got out. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Hee-ho, hee-ho.
But yeah, 1993 murders a bandmate. We'll leave it at that.
Yep, hee-ho the champion.
Let's just say it's one of those places where Crispy and I's interests converge. What with him being true crime and me being the heavy metal guy, or one of the heavy metal guys.
Yeah, it's real bad. All right, here we go, boys.
It's the Silicon Soul
with the hee-ho, with the Jack Frost.
Hee-ho! Eat the Big Jack.
It is Blackjack, or Dark Black Frost. All hail the hee-ho. The abominable Black Frost.
Yeah.
So heliciously evil, they call me the Emperor of Kabukicho. Don't like it? Then blow it out your hee-ho.
Yeah, there's just some stuff about the Persona and Shin Megami franchises that always leaves me like, where it's like, on today's episode, we're going to focus on an extremely abusive teacher that drove one of his students to hurt herself. On the next episode, Jack Frost, he's adorable.
Right. Even when he's trying to be evil, he's still adorable.
Now we're going to get a job selling beef bowls at the ramen shop. Meanwhile, children are being exploited by local criminals and forced to commit burglary. Feeling bad about
Jack Frost, and I'm gonna commit the worst crime ever. I'm gonna make it snow on a school day.
And the Powerpuff Girls did.
Attention.
And the Powerpuff Girls did not stop him.
Dun, 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 dun. So apparently, a lot of people just absolutely agree that the Powerpuff Girls would absolutely annihilate the Viltrumites from Invincible.
Well, yeah, I've never seen a Powerpuff Girl bleed.
Oh, have we?
However, I believe we haven't in the show. Because, children appropriate and so forth, versus Invincible, which, by dint of not being children appropriate, Dream has a lot of blood.
Yeah.
I never really liked gore in cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Especially depending on the art style. Like, to me, it's more visceral. Because I think it's the juxtaposition of, like, expecting something to be cutesy and pretty. It's like the same thing with clowns and all that. Like, why is a killer clown terrifying? It's because a clown's supposed to be friendly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the whip mark scene from Fallout Equestria where you're just like, oh my god. Which, now that it hits me, is probably not something a lot of people here know about.
Not me.
So there's a zebra in the story who is, she's a monk, like in the D&D sense of the word. And she's been a pit fighter for a long time. And because she's a zebra living in Equestria post-apocalypse, which is sort of the equivalent of being Chinese in Fallout, she's treated as very much a bizarre outsider, a foreigner, not to be trusted, all that. And she's forced to fight in slave pits in the Kingdom of Philadelphia.
Oh.
And she, at some point, makes a comment about how her stripes often feel like the lashes of a whip because of the way people look at her. And so, she ends up at the party because the party's all like, well, you look wounded and terrifying, so you're part of our family now. Which, very Fallout. And then they end up stepping in a plant that is magical, but what it does is it plays a joke on you. And that joke used to be harmless, but when the radiation came, it mutated and the jokes became cruel and vicious. The plant is, of course, called Poisonous Joke. And as soon as she stepped on it, suddenly all of her stripes ripped open like she had just been scourged like 1,000 times. And it was like, holy fuck, this is graphic for, ponies.
Yeah.
I come from a weird fandom.
If you're having a hard time of hating this boss, remember, he's responsible for all the black ice.
Oh. I've slid on black ice. Scary. I lost a car that way. I was also kind of stupid.
So,
That was
did you know
15 years ago.
Did you know that that's a scent for car fragrance?
Yeah, black ice.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
What does it smell? What is it? Someone said I think it smells like a new car. I saw it and I immediately thought licorice.
I try not to smell those things, because if I smell, scented things too close, it, I don't know if you've ever seen Inuyasha, where he accidentally smells the ink and then he gets the anime swirly eyes and falls over unconscious. That's basically me with perfume.
Huh. I don't remember it, but I can imagine it. See, I know I said gummy worms, but actually there are gummy twin snakes. I'm not even joking,
Twin snakes.
Yeah.
Cursed jeans. I'm sorry. Just.
Fox, die!
Dude, I'm man, I don't like solid at all.
Really?
I find the series so pretentious. I
Metal
get
Gear.
the appeal, trust me, but fuck, man. I don't like the gameplay enough. Even 5, I played through a good amount of 5 when it came out, and I'm just yeah, I'd rather be playing Splinter Cell.
You won't be doing a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1.
Oh
anytime soon.
no, thank you.
No master.
Actually, I need to hit
I was wondering what would it be like if Hideo Kojima was allowed to write for one game of Final Fantasy.
Okay, so, for one thing, I never want, Nomura and Kojima in the same room, because that story would be so convoluted.
Oh, Mercury Alpha. Let me addendum that statement. I fucking love Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did a playthrough.
Yes, I did.
Or you did.
It's kick ass. It's kick ass.
Standing here, I realize.
Doing just like me, trying to hit the ring. Mana Surge. Raises max MP by 30%. Nope. I am a physical build. I'm just doing this to...
Oh, right. So for some of you who were there on Thursday, I had to cut out of the stream early. And, some people expressed concern, so I just want to express that, no, everything is... Well, it's not all right, but nobody's actually dead like I thought. My girl works at a bookstore, and a customer fell over in their toy section and got injured. I had misread it as a customer died while she was there, and like she's the manager, so she's the one that has to fill out reports and shit. And it was one of those like, oh god, my girlfriend's, stressed, and that this is Storm's home for the rescue.
You know how to make this horrifying?
Please don't.
You said this is a bookstore, right?
Yes.
If he fell over in the toy section in a bookstore, there's a good chance that was a bunch of Legos.
So the funny thing is, the next day, she was complaining about this to me, which is, what's the word I'm looking for? It's interesting, because it's like, oh, I am a heat sink, so that she can get rid of all of the mental heat. And apparently some jackass tried to steal like $400 or $500 worth of Legos. And it was just one of those things where one of my what I call minor curses went through my head, which is I will never pray for someone to die, but I will pray for some people to sincerely step on a Lego.
We're going to duct tape Legos to your feet for the rest of your life.
Ah!
Real monsters. You hear about that story of the guy that was like, he'd buy Lego sets, or like put bags of macaroni and switch out the Legos and then return them.
Yes. We also advise that nobody do that.
Yeah, don't commit crimes because you're not going to get away with it.
Yes.
And Storm Song, don't talk about the other Lego crime thing that's going on lately.
Ah, the chumpest of Wumba.
Yes. Chumpa,
Chapter.
Wumpa, hiddle-dee-dee.
It's a
Stop saying shit or we'll cut off your knee.
Yep.
Yeah, no, not that kind of bookstore, Mercury. Definitely the more family-friendly kind. I'm not going to say it out loud, but you're pretty well assured to have one of these bookstores in every city. We go and buy mechs from it for BattleTech pretty frequently. So...
We have beaten Black Frost, which means that we can actually recruit him later.
Okay, so there is a thought. Do you guys have in your area a store of some kind that just something about it defies explanation?
What you mean?
Well, here in Colorado, there is a store. I want you to imagine the kind of store you go to buy like little fantasy dragon statues and like crystals to hang in your house. Maybe it's new age stuff, maybe it's just fantasy kitsch, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But it's a hybrid store that sells all of that and vacuums called Vacuums and Dragons. And if you ask the guy who runs the store about it, he gets really, really fucking cagey and is like, I don't have to explain that to you. And it's like, now I need to know what the history is. Like,
Bro,
is this following your dream at the same time as running the family business or something?
This is like, we need a certain amount of income so we can mask illegal funds. No. I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Or the, like, suspicious chain of Chinese restaurants that kept rising and falling, and we found out later they were owned by the same guy that was, like, doing tax fraud.
Oh, dude, there is a, so we have a large, relatively large, Lebanese population where I'm at.
Yeah.
I went to high school with a bunch of families. There is a chain of Greek, quote-unquote, restaurants, or Mediterranean restaurants, that are very good, but has been confirmed by multiple police raids that the family running them keeps running guns. Like, we can't, like, say anything, or, like, it's just like, oh yeah, they just do that. So, what do you mean they just do that? What?
That just makes me think of that mob family that started a pizza business to cover their like drug sales, and then found that the pizza was more successful.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you make a good slice.
Yep.
Can't go wrong with that.
I know that it's not true that there's no such thing as a bad pizza, but I almost want to say, if you're being diligent enough, it's hard to make a bad pizza unless.
Oh, so Archon, please tell me where this church is so I never go there.
Bro. Oh,
Oh, if
hell
we're going to
no.
talk about weird churches,
Well, in this case, one that apparently offers the happy juice.
there's one I live near. They have a automated waterfall in the front, but they had to gate it off because people were pouring laundry detergent in the water.
Why?
Well, yeah. So, churning water into laundry detergent. Guess what happens?
Oh, yeah.
They claim that they have a golden throne in the church for when J-Man shows up, so he could sit down.
Yes.
Huh.
And I would say, first of all, I'm sure he supplied his own, and it's made of silver. Thank you very much.
Well, actually, if we follow the book of Ezekiel, it's probably going to have like 4 heads and sing praises for all of time, and there's going to be like wheels within wheels surrounding him covered
Those
in
are
eyes.
those are like the cherubim that hang around just say glory, glory. I'm talking about the throne.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm just being a smidge silly.
Silly. Silly, quite silly.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, I can open this door now, finally.
I don't know. I don't.
Gaia.
In Silicon Soul, I don't know what soap residue would do to the mechanism inside. I in my old age, I found out that it's these little things that cause problems that you don't think of,
I think there is another difficulty that has to do with soaping a fountain like that. Is you have no guarantee that some homeless guy isn't going to drink from it.
Correct.
True. Or birds or animals.
Hmm.
I just saw a raccoon walk by. He kept shooting out bubbles.
Speaking of which, remember Jimothy?
Oh my, poor Jimmy.
Have you heard of Jimothy?
Is it the short raccoon?
Yeah, it's the raccoon with short spine syndrome. Apparently, he's kind of like a living cryptid.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all the big news. I just feel bad, man.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
But the thing is I was watching and he looks like he's able to move around. I
no,
mean,
yeah, animals with that are able, there was a dog a while ago that
yeah.
had that. It's yeah, they're able to function to a degree. I don't know what kind of degree.
But whenever we talk about animals and when they feel bad or when they're suffering, I want, if I ever say anything that might sound unempathetic, remember I think you might be able to like that too, because I'm in the rural South and grew up there, and it's when an animal's suffering, you don't want them to keep suffering,
Yeah. Well, and then there's also A, you don't want them to keep suffering. B, as humans, we do often say things insensitively because even if we're not actually being cruel, just because it helps us cope with whatever it is we're looking at.
It's cruel.
But yeah, no.
It's a cruel summer. Sorry.
So, you were talking about Magic the Gathering earlier, Super Chief.
Yeah.
I wonder, they should try to get Shin Megami Tensei
Nope.
with Magic the Gathering.
Oh, hell no, brother. Oh,
Why not?
Please.
Why not?
Dude, there's not... Because... It wouldn't work well because it's not... The SMT series has an occult, flavor to it.
Well,
right?
Well, what
And
I
a
mean
real
is, like-
world occult flavor, even though it's not, 100% accurate or whatever. But, like, what kind of cards would you make? I mean, you'd have a million different devil summoners. I don't think the setting works. Shin Magic Tensei, like, I just don't. I don't think they've. Sorry.
I would just think that you'd make cards with the typical creatures and such on it, like Mothman and
Right.
Frost and giant green phallus and golden wheelchair.
Listen.
Mara.
Mara. Listen. All I'm saying is the superhero sets are a bit far in terms of putting it in like New York City, and you're no longer in the plane. It's like this fantastic. Like, there's good crossover sets that work. Final Fantasy kind of works, but that's because like the series is big. Avatar works so exceptionally well because it kind of already has the elemental theming.
True.
And like if there's a balance thing and it's it's not modern at all. It's very medieval-esque. Not medieval, I should say, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's a fantasy world.
It's a pre-modern world.
Pre-modern world. A lot of, and they've done Kamigawa already, so the whole Asian thing wasn't out of left field or anything. But then you get like this, and it's like, oh, it's too different per game to make a consistent thing, because every game, yeah, there are connections, but generally speaking, each game is kind of separate to a degree, depending. And then you got the Persona series, which would have to be included because it's the one that actually makes money.
Yeah.
and now we've gone full on anime, like straight up. I think it's too anime. I really do.
What do you think about when they had the Godzilla card sets?
I mean, those are pretty much the standard one-offs, so like, Godzilla's cool, but like, I don't know, it didn't do anything for me. Like, I mean,
What if
yeah,
they made a series of a Magic card edition where it was all based off of 90s toys?
that
Or
would
mid 80s to late 90s toys.
that would have to be that'd have to be a secret layer. Like that couldn't be a full set. It shouldn't
That'd
be
be
a
like
full set.
Unglued or Unhinged or whatever the hell.
You can't, like, there's nothing to theme it together. There's no universe to this story. It's toys. Right? So,
I really never thought about exploring Universe and Magic the Gathering. It was just a card game with a bunch of fantasy crap in it, to be honest.
Well, that's like the whole point of like most of it. Like, we're gonna move Abaddon down. Send it back to Nyx.
Down the Goblin Town, down.
Yeah, like the whole
You
point
go,
of
my
going to
love.
different planes is like these are different worlds in setting. Like, like there's characters, there's storylines, and like there's a feeling, there's an atmosphere to each one, whether you like them or not. Like you kind of need, like, the whole premise of the game, the conceit is that you're a planeswalker. Walking the planes and visiting different universes. And all of them, up until the Universes Beyond started, into different degrees, but almost entirely fantasy, right? With like some sci-fi and future elements. But it's like, I don't know, man. I'm not super diehard on all that because I'm still relatively, like, my first pack I picked up was like in 2010 or 11, but I was a child and didn't know about the series or the game really, and had no one to play with. So I just held on. And just started playing late in middle into college a little bit. And even still, I'm still pretty much a fucking newbie. So I don't have much stake, really. In all this.
Stay.
Yeah.
My friends got me into Magic. I think it was around the Urza Saga.
Okay, I've heard of Urza Saga. I heard a lot of things about Urza Saga.
So I attempted to make a fast worm deck.
Okay.
There are two kind of worms. Let's see, fallow worm and harvest worm. And one is slightly stronger than the other. The one is cheap, and you throw them out. And the other one says, if you have this, I think on the ground, you could switch it out with this worm. And worms are big green creatures. They're generally expensive. But there was an artifact, I think, called Babel's Portal. And it said, when you play this card, or artifact, name a creature type. And I think you pay 5 and tap Babel's Portal, and the creature comes in from your hand to play.
Faithful.
So you can start throwing out some pretty hefty creatures, and I had like 4 of them, so like... To be honest, it didn't have too much synergy going for it, but I've been told by some players that it has like a rolling snowball effect.
Yeah, back when I tried Magic the Gathering in the past, yeah, from what I understand, this is not a problem nowadays, or at least if you know what you're doing, it's not a problem. But I was relatively new, and I had one of those guys that was like, you know, like, oh, if I go easy on you, you'll never learn kind of things. It's like, or you could teach me the fucking game first, and kept using sliver decks against me.
Oh, slivers?
Yeah, that guy probably wasn't the nicest.
Oh, it turned out later that he was a complete jackass, but... Yeah.
Here we go. Will you light the menorah of beauty? Yes.
Fuck it, lights your menorah. Dun, dun.
It's just a candle set with a parrot.
Will you light the menorah of glory? Yes. Menorah has been.
Oh no, I'm playing Rome 2 Total War, and one of my characters gained the household member Dread Cultist +4 Zeal, and then the flavor text is Funglui Milgrath North Cthulhu Relie Wagrath
No.
and it's like oh, I have a Cthulhu cultist in my Roman Empire.
Throw him into the sea.
That's really bad. That means that. Oh God.
Yes.
By the way, okay, my 2 favorite footnotes in Magic the Gathering was Raging Goblin. He raged at his family, he raged at his friends, he raged at the world, but most of all, he just raged at himself. And this one is kind of silly, but there was a Yavamayan worm was slithering by when a gorilla playfully pulled his tail, so the Yavamayan worm doubled back and playfully ate the gorilla's head.
Sensible. Understandable, even.
Hey, can I talk to Gary McCall? Attack the Caribbean.
What's the name of that eye, that star? The starfish with the eye that, like, takes over people in... What is it, Marvel? Or is it DC?
DC has
That
the
I
flower.
can't say.
What's his face? Puts
Uh,
on Superman.
yeah, the Black Rose or something like that.
Yeah.
Batman was watching his dad beat the shit out of the gangster.
Yeah.
Yep.
All your wildest dreams come true, sonny.
Yeah, there's 3 of them that go through that, because Mad Hatter does it to Batman, and then they also do it to Jean, the Martian Manhunter.
Yeah. Soma, not bad. $50,000? Yeah, give it to me. So, well, who did I get? I know who I got. It's Mothman.
Does he have
I
prophecy?
am the harbinger of
Storm,
death
look
and
at-
destruction.
Storm, look at his spell list.
Oh, he blows shit up.
Yes.
He likes the M word. He likes M a lot.
The good news is that most of the spell names are the same from Persona to SMT. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's got everything. He's got mana refill, Megidolin, both Mahama and Mamudos. He's ready. He's ready for combat. But I think basically what he is he's here to have as a backup and as summoning fodder. Because demons you fuse can inherit abilities.
Yeah.
So, Super Chief, I'm guessing you wouldn't want to see a Magic the Gathering crossover or collab with Kingdom Hearts.
No. No, sir. They did Final Fantasy. That is good enough.
I mean, if they did Final Fantasy, then you know who else means they could do it with.
Who? Dragon Quest?
Disney?
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't done it with Disney yet.
Well, Disney has their own card game.
That's true.
I've got my fingers in all the pies. Oh.
I think the Disney movie that I watched to the point where most of my family hate it because I watched it so much was probably Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, last Universe Beyond where they should have done ship in Arabian Nights. They should have just died there. Wasn't it? Yeah. Well, Arabian Nights is what, like what was it, like the second set or something like that? Like second or third? It was like one of the earliest sets they ever made.
I was about to say, Arabian Nights is like...
It's ancient, dude. Like, I mean, Scheherazad's in there.
It's Arabian Nights, it's Arabian Days.
A fool off his cart could fall in fun out there on the dunes.
Okay, have I already reached? Let's see. Okay, this I know about. So, this dungeon has, let me see if the 12 meters of
I
eternity.
don't want to go through the septic portal.
So, the 12 meters of eternity, I am using a guide for, because I don't really want to deal with it. So, depending on your phase of Kagatsuchi, you get teleported to different areas.
I don't know why, but Kagatsutsu sounds like it would taste good. Like it's a plate or something. You get a hibachi. Yeah, I'd like the Kagatsutsu, the fried chicken with avocado.
God damn it.
A little bit of mayo on top, spicy mayo if you please. Eel sauce, thank you. I like me some eel sauce,
This sauce is quite good.
which is not made of eels. It's just
It's a sweet.
concentrated soy sauce.
Soy sauce, sugar, eating.
It's salt sugar. Sugar salt. Shulgur.
Yeah, man, when I eat sushi, I want a dipping thing of eel sauce and a dipping thing of spicy mayo. My favorite sushi is, I know, boring enough, spicy crab.
I mean, I'm a spicy tuna and salmon guy myself.
Spicy snow crab, that is.
A good one, if you ever get a chance at a place that has it, is salmon mango.
I never liked the mango ones. I don't like the fruity taste in my sushi.
Fair. It's always those flavor combinations, though, that you're like, why do I like this? Like when I found out you can do red chili powder in fucking chocolate ice cream.
Yep.
Sweet and salty go well together. That's why they used to sell chocolate milkshakes with hamburgers.
Yes.
Next time you have a hamburger, put some chocolate on it and try it out.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Oh yeah, no. I've done it quite a bit. They compliment
Uh,
so nicely.
when Sonics did the peanut butter and bacon smoothie, or maybe not smoothie, but
It's like a shake.
milkshake.
Sometimes.
Milkshake, yeah. Fries and milkshake. Some people put their fries in milkshake. I remember when I was going to college, I was just sitting by my lonesome, and these three girls sat at my table with me, and they were just talking. And one of them looked at me and they said, "You eat French fries? You eat ketchup with your French fries?" I'm like, "Yes." And she says, "I like mayonnaise with my ketchup, with my French fries." And you know, I fought the urge to say, "You look like you do."
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Very Belgian of her. Okay, this is going to suck.
Why did you say that it was very Belgian of me? Well, your body looks like it's fighting on multiple fronts,
My God, Andy!
constantly expanding.
Jesus. I wasn't ready, Andrew.
Well,
None of us were.
He wasn't
I-
ready.
when you're into Crucible long enough, you find out how to use the fire.
Item use. Can I please use? Hi, Mothman. Our leader's room is there. Be careful.
Be careful! I'm the harbinger of death and destruction. My prophecies lead to ruin.
Oh, this fucking sucks. Hey, I got a Death Stone. I will be using that in the future.
We could do without the animation. They could at least like make you turn a color or something like in Pokemon when you're poisoned. Yeah, I know I messed it up by saying I like mayo on my ketchup. I flibble flabble with ding a dang. What the?
Warbly doo! Sorry,
You know,
had a
I
whacker
noticed
moment.
In a lot of fantasy-based manga, they really like Fenrir.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Andy. The mocking is not necessary, sir.
No, I'm not mocking you. I'm just trying to make it funny.
This is
Okay.
okay. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this noise.
Put on your shoes of anti-gigglage.
What do you mean?
Oh god, that just reminded me of that cursed item storm song.
Which one?
The shoes of eternal dancing.
Oh god, yeah. No, that shit's horrible.
Actually, now that you mention it, I came up with that weird thing with the taste, the peanut butter and spinach sandwich.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Or like how as a child I used to dip my Cheetos in applesauce.
You know, I could see kids doing that. I could see myself doing that.
It tastes
Of course,
good.
I took dog food out of the bowl and ate it when I was a kid, so you know.
You guys ready for the final fiend fight?
Oh yeah.
This isn't the final
Yeah,
boss,
like-
but it's gonna be a fucking doozy.
You've withstood the attacks of the fiends, and now you stand here before me. For this feat, I shall grant you audience.
Hey, Sidon.
Yes, you know.
Come
We have a very
forward.
special fight.
I cast throat lozenge. You find Tarzan?
I am chief among those who fell from heaven. Alongside the Angel of Darkness, I lead the demons of chaos. I am Beelzebub, ruler of death and warden of souls. So, here we have Lord Lucifer's favorite. I've heard much about you. With the power given to you by Lord Lucifer, you are trying to create a new demon, correct? What? You didn't know? That's what the menorahs are for. When all the menorahs have been returned to their rightful places, a new demon of chaos will be born. I have no idea how he talked you into collecting them, but I must say, you're quite gullible. Remember this, the demons of chaos are all waiting for that moment. The moment when a new demon is born, and Lord Lucifer makes his final decision. At this, the army of chaos will rise at his command to bring about that glorious event. I would gladly assist you.
Beelzebub.
But you must first demonstrate that you are worthy of my help.
I'm kind of sad he didn't say Brad.
Yeah.
Suitable for this test.
Okay, I was about to say.
Now, prove your strength to me. Unleash the demonic power given to you by Lord Lucifer.
I was about to say, in a lot of media I've seen, Beelzebub is often depicted as like some sort of fly demon.
Yeah, so... Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You sounded like you had the rest of a thought. I was about to jump into an
No,
explanation.
go ahead.
Okay, so, Baal Zabal was one of the Baals in the Canaanite religion that the Hebrews did not jive with, or at least sometimes didn't jive with. And he was one of the several Baals, so there was Baal Zabal, Baal Peor, Baal Malak, Baal Dagon, Baal Hamon. And so the latter biblical authors, in sort of spite of him, chose to pronounce his name Beelzebub instead of Zebal, which means they changed his name from, I think it's Lord of the Wind, to Lord of the Flies. And it was basically a term that was meant to imply that he's the Lord of Shit. And that's how we get Beelzebub, and also that play, The Lord of the Flies.
Hope you don't die too easily.
Because Bronze Age authors could be just as savage as modern.
Ooh!
Lord of that which flies? Oh, you mean Michael Keaton?
Wait a minute.
He's been jokingly called the Lord of the Wings. Because he played as Batman. He played as a Birdman. Not the hero Birdman, but as another spin-off Birdman. And as Vulture in the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! I need me pictures of Spider-Man. Give me pictures of Spider-Man.
That was a good warm-up. Well, my subordinates are getting restless, so let's start the real battle. Feel my power, demi-fiend.
Okay. See? Not that bad. I am a little over-leveled.
Yay!
Wunderbar.
I saw a picture of an orca charging a sea lion,
Yeah.
and over the orca it said, me after completing all of the side quests, and the sea lion says, first boss of the game.
Yes. This is the way.
Oh! I thought... Okay. Well.
Oh, is he pulling ruby weapon shit?
So... Okay, so yeah, okay. That is a move that is like the best insta kill in the game. I don't remember exactly, but it's. I'm trying to remember. It's like if you're not immune to death, the effect. Like you're not immune to dark. Then, oh, fuck off, Beelzebub.
Da 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 dee 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 dee. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, so basically, what that move is if you're not immune to dark, you just die, and it's 100% accurate. If you are, you take almighty damage. So it's pretty fucking nasty. We're gonna pass, and we're gonna hit a divine shot. Ooh! Alright, that is starting to do damage. Focus. We're gonna do a little.
It's a hard knock life for us.
It's a hard knock life for
Life
us.
for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked.
And it says we get
Kicked.
It's a hard knock life.
A doddly, la da la da 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 la da 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 la da da da. Oh,
this is gonna suck. Okay. See, it's not that bad. We're gonna focus. You know, we're gonna heal. We're gonna hit a super kaiju. Our evasion back up. And we're gonna pass. And then divine shot. Oh, the damage is so fucking good. I dodged that shit. I friggin' dodged it. Can you believe it? We're gonna pass. And we're gonna bang. Oh. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna hit a chakra pot on Abaddon. Diorama. We're gonna hit Kaiju 4. Pass. And then focus. That is exactly what I'm looking for. I think he's feeling it. Okay, I need to focus. Cool. Agidan's doing more than Megiddo. Oh man. Can he even? Can he even do anything? I don't think so. Good damage.
Can he even? Can Beelzebub tell you why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Because of the hellfires of darkness. Sorry,
That's cool.
I had a moment, but I'm over it.
Hellflies. Normally, what a kill. I prepared. I'm gonna hit the diorama one more time. Fuels MP. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Oh, sweet day.
Oh, Rocco.
Oh, what a weird show.
Turn the page, wash your hands. The naturally occurring oils in your sweat glands can ruin the comic book.
Yes. And he missed. Or I should say I dodged. We're gonna summon Odin back out. Should I just
Zack
summon
Shark 1?
I'll summon Nyx.
Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba.
She has debilitate. So I think I still will need well, a little healing, so I may have to pass and then do I'll wait for another one to die. I'm gonna do a stoma on me. You right. Hello, Diggs.
Dig Dug. Oh, Zack Shark, welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment.
I have killed Beelzebub.
Everyone say happy Diggs Day to Diggs, for he is the Diggsiest.
It's Diggs Day!
Aw, yeah.
I killed a large housefly with a towel once.
We're almost on to the
Buzzing
fifth
around.
season.
and I twirled the towel, and I whipped it, and its head went one way and its body went the other.
Sensible.
Strength and sense. 66,666 Maka was in that chest.
Or
Bro.
Caesar. Or somebody.
Kaisar. Awe.
Kaisar. I'm sorry, I refuse to say Kaisar. Like, no, it's Caesar.
But it is Kaisar.
No, I refuse.
And now...
Some men have principles. Some men's principles make no fucking sense. No.
But now
There are
we
nine.
Sorry.
There are 9 planets. Dinosaurs do not have feathers, and it's Caesar.
Caesar salad.
I don't like Caesar dressing. It tastes too sour to me.
Really?
Give me just plain old ranch or light Italian.
Yeah. I like the kind of... I like the kind of the umami you get from the what am I doing?
The only umami I like is when a pretty lady walks by. Ooh, mommy.
Dun, die.
There is. I'm trying to think of the dressing that you get in like this chopped cabbage salad.
Miracle Whip?
No, God.
Hey man, it is a salad dressing after all.
I don't care for Miracle Whip as either a dressing or as a mayonnaise substitute.
Yeah, fair. That's very fair.
You want some mayonnaise, man? You get like Duke's or what is it, Bluebell or something like that?
Blue Plate, maybe.
Blue Plate, yeah, Duke's or Blue Plate.
Blue Plate mayonnaise is besides Kewpie. Blue Plate.
I don't think I've ever had Kewpie.
It's the Japanese mayo that you buy in the
Oh.
It is a lot eggier. But I like it. It's really good. It allows you to use less mayonnaise and certain things that you would use mayonnaise in because it's stronger.
Might even egg you on.
Yeah. It's quite good. I love it. I use it more for like if I need mayonnaise for like a dipping sauce or something. Like it's really good for that. On sandwiches, I haven't tried it on sandwiches because I don't want to waste it.
Aw, shit. Pirates.
Pirates.
Well, you know, when you live on the Adriatic, it's just bound to happen.
What about ninjas?
I mean, A, probably another 500 years, and B, that's a long distance for them to travel.
Pirates and or ninjas. The eternal debate. That died decades ago. Alright, we're going back. Up and out. As Gene Wilder once said. What's in here? $25,000 Maka? Dude, we're so rich, bro. We're so rich. get out of here because I got a Death Stone. So we need to do some. Return to the entrance. We need to leave. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Not paying attention. Okay, so... Oh, you do take damage from that. Cool. So I don't know if I have to do this in order exactly, but I think I know where I need to go now. We're gonna go... First, we're gonna go to Ginza. Because we're going back to Tokyo. Ho, ho, ho. If you love me, let me go back to that boring Tokyo, where the demons of my mind leave me in peace. Yo, yo, introspecting Andy, yes sir. And here, and alive, and well, hopefully. We are going to fucking heal. Trader. See what he wants.
Welcome. Take a look.
We're gonna get arrows.
That all? Take a... Anything. Take a look.
Please,
That
yes.
all? Take a look. That all?
Smoke ball, we can buy.
That all? Take a... That all? Take a look.
Great chakra.
That all? Take... That all? Any...
That is a voice that screams, check their hard drive. Dun 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 dun. Ew.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Okay, what can we do with Abaddon here? What can we do with Nyx? Eros. Take Minakata. No. Niki Matama.
All right.
Alright, I'm looking at a fusion chart because we're gonna need a few things here.
What you need is a gimmick for these prices. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. For only $99.99, you can buy Andy's high school diploma. If you tell me it's not real, I'll kick you in the balls.
Oh,
I'm not giving up my GED for no one.
Wait, that counts as graduating.
It does. It is a general equivalency diploma.
alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna run around here.
Goodies nuts. See, Don, if you buy his GED, it depends on if you want him to get it anymore.
Right. So is it going down to new? No, we gotta wait till phase 4. Half Moon?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Hellbiker. Hellbiker. No, I don't want Hellbiker.
All right. Oh.
We're going to view. What can I fuse from here? Use a Baphomet with Dionysus. We should have a Baphomet way down here. Yeah, I do.
Are you sure?
And we have Dionysus up here. Should give us. My party is full. Okay, you know what? First, we're gonna do this.
Are you sure? All right.
Use Eros with. We're gonna use. Uzume with Zochiten to make this.
Are you sure?
Because I don't need either of them, but I do need Z, Medea, Raku, and Taru.
Are you sure?
Later. Lady Clan, sure thing. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
All right.
We've freed up a spot. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna buy Dionysus.
Are you sure?
Dionysus.
All
Which
right.
they make look all super fucking psychedelic in this, which is actually kind of cool, because if you know the actual Dionysian mythology, he was
Right.
he was fucking crazy, and like not just aha party crazy. No, like there was some shit going on there.
We're also gonna do. We're gonna do hit a Ragion. See what she do. Does she drain, repel physical, drain electric, null, light, dark, curse, and Meragion. We're gonna get Mother Harley.
Are you sure?
It's the bees and the harlot.
All right.
Yeah, we now have an Avenged Sevenfold song. So We're gonna return to stock Loa, summon Mother Harlot, and later on, once we hit this,
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows,
Use Mother
where
Harlot
demons
arrows
gather.
can't do it.
All right.
I believe there's a certain time that we need for that. Either way. What was I doing? Oh, yes. We're going... We need to go... We need to go to the bar. I believe it's this one. Where is Loki? Where are you? Hey, Nyx. Where's Loki? Is he in his room? He might be in his room. Where are you, bud? Where are you, bastard? Question nobody should ask, but always does. Where the fuck is Loki? On that note, I'm going to save real quick, and I'm going to take a short bio break. Have some food. Everyone should do the same. I will be back shortly.
Meanwhile, audience, it's your turn to entertain us. Sidon, do a little dance. Basura, play a Dionysian festival song for him. So, Andy, how's your day going? I fear Andy may be dead. Godspeed. Let no part go to waste. Disturbing, yet highly effective. You don't want Crispy exposing himself. Cthulhu would get jealous. Well, Crispy is on a vacation right now, which he needs. Hey, TK. Crispy doing... Oh, geez. No, I never want to see live-action content for social media coming from Crispy. It would diminish both he and the social media. These two things should not intermix. Oh my god.
Hello!
Own swag.
I'm back with Shrimp Scamp.
Oh my god.
Did somebody say shrimp scampi?
Yeah.
Oh my.
It It was homemade. My mom made it. But, you know, it's easy shrimp spaghetti, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good.
Does sound yummers.
Quite yummers indeed. Alright, let's go see if Loki is up to talk. Where the fuck is he? Don't tell me I have to do the whole... Oh, this is... Okay, yeah. Alright. I know what I have to do now.
Oh my god! Samurai, I just watched what you were... Oh my god, that's horrific.
I'm gonna have to go back to the labyrinth.
Delayed blast psychic damage.
It's like fucking, it's like Hero from Part 4. Just set the bomb and wait. Kida Queen, bite sawdust.
Where is the kaboom? There is supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
I mean, if you don't like Looney Tunes, who are you even? Gotta have a little sense of humor. That and the Three Stooges, man. Oh, I love them both. Love Three Stooges. Andy, have you seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at all?
No, it's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. It's just too weird.
Yeah, it is a bizarre adventure. I'm just realizing my issue again.
Whence does it issue?
Dude, okay, I have a peeve. All right, I get a little peeve. One of my least favorite things, and I understand its purpose in some places, one of my least favorite things in any RPG or game is forcing someone. It's almost Sonic 3DS, isn't it, Dave? But is forcing you to talk to certain people to unlock things that shouldn't have to be unlocked that way. So this thing, I have to, like, I understand character knows and whatnot, and character knowledge and all that, but I have to first go back and talk to the Mothman on 4th floor, to then unlock the conversational dialogue with the Efreet on floor 2, who then unlocks Loki to reappear at the bar to tell me where to get the item I need to get to the 5th floor.
Yeah, that's hella dumb.
I'm not a big fan of that. You dig? We're in some like weirdo magic hellscape, and I still don't know what's going on. But hey, that's all right by me. Oh fuck! I got punched in the face. Oh shit. N2O. It reminds me of the extra stages in like Sonic Heroes. I think Sonic 3D Blast is where it started. It had the new Merit Workshops Meat Tunnel. Yeah. New Merit Workshop does some good work out there.
And they have a meat tunnel.
If you don't have a meat tunnel, you're really doing anything?
Indeed.
Okay, so now I have to wait till New Moon. Actually, no, I don't. I can do some shit while I'm here. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I can't auto attack. Spirit Mikala is immune. Nope. I might as well wait. Refill on those medicines when we get back upstairs. Oh shit.
Now die!
N2O. Excuse me, I need to go feed the dog. Be right back.
Nitrous oxide.
I don't know if that dog could get any redder than he already is.
Alright, so now we've unlocked that. Wait, oh. Shooter. Old arcade games like Tempest? Okay, fair enough. This is fucking new. Ah, there's the door for the star key. Okay. Would you like to... Yep. They're gonna heal me and bring me back to the entrance. I didn't think shit. Alright, we're gonna... Now we get to go to the second floor. Alright. Let's see. Cool. Alright, let's in middle. Yeah, this corridor used to be cursed. But now that Beelzebub has been defeated, we can freely go down to the end of it. Hey, there he goes. Alright, Abaddon, what do you want? Float ball, thank you. Oh, it spirals. Oh, there he is. Hey, Freed. I want to know. My drinking buddy is somewhere up in Tokyo getting hammered. He's got the key that opens the golden doors. Thanks, pal.
I have returned with all my fingers.
So we had to talk to Ifrit here, and all he
Cool.
said was, "Oh, you want to know about opening those golden doors? Yeah, I have a drinking buddy up in Tokyo. He's getting hammered somewhere, but he knows where he has the key, which now unlocks.
Of course.
Which now unlocks Loki at the bar, who was there earlier in the game, but now is missing unless you do this. So we must get out of here. Nancy Silicon Sold. I just tried some spicy pineapple potato chips. Pretty tasty. They sound pretty good.
Eh?
Sounds pretty good to me. Spicy fruit is a good mix. It is a good mixture. Right down here.
BRB.
Right. Yeah, this part's just kind of. Dungeon crawling a lot, and that's look great fun. I don't even remember what that is. So, random side note, for those of you who have not played Persona 3, the original or FES, but have played the remake, Tartarus is somewhat more like this than anything else I've experienced in S&T games.
I returned with water.
Yeah, I was telling them just this random note. This dungeon, the Amala Labyrinth, this is what Tartarus feels like in the original Persona 3. Kind of. Right, except it's less, because it's like a stupid amount of floors. It's less detailed per floor, like less intricate, and is randomly generated per floor. But it's very much more like straight hallways and weird rooms and end rooms. I don't actually know what they changed about it in the remake, though, to be fair. So I don't know how much different it is, but like it's like Memoria P5 a little bit. I just remembered playing Persona 3 Portable, and it was just like, and a little bit of FES. I have the PS. I have it on PS3. It was just these kind of empty, mostly empty dungeon crawl segments that were randomly generated. But you can only get through so many at a time before the story progression hit, because of the standard Persona school schedule cycle. And you have to go do a mission out in the real world during the midnight hour. That's everyone's favorite thing. 25th hour of the day.
That is one thing I like, is RPGs that make you keep a schedule. Like, to summon the Daedra in Elder Scrolls 1 and 2, you actually had to go to them at certain times of the year.
Yes, like there's specific dates and shit. With Persona, it's just like, how do I date every girl in the game? And then planning around that. In P3 original, they could fucking dump you if they found out. I remember that. Like, you had to play a really, really specific set of things to not get yelled at by one of your love interests for dating another woman.
Yeah.
Like, it was like they made it so much easier in P4, and especially P4 Golden. And then P5.
Well, and then in P5 they turned into a thing.
Catch them all. That's just mean.
It's like, this is genuinely horrible, but kind of hilarious.
Right. Yeah, was P5 your first Persona?
Yes.
You should definitely give P4 Golden a shot.
Yeah, it's on the list.
Yeah, I would say do that before the remake, in case they change a lot, because P4 Golden doesn't need a remake. Like, it's still a really good, solid. They fixed a lot of issues with P4 regular, added the whole end game and like post, like the secret ending and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's different vibes. Like it's cozier, but also in some ways more. It's also still really fucked up. With the whole Scooby-Doo and the gang thing going on.
Yeah.
Hey, here's Loki.
Hold it.
I can't seem to find the Loki. Shit, fuck.
Okie dokie.
I should have made that joke earlier. I sold it to a curious mannequin, see? I needed the money. The booze helps. Oh. Yeah. Asakusa. There's not much to talk about while we're doing all this. So, Storm, do you have anything you wanna discuss at the moment?
Well, I'm kind of doing my dinner right now.
Okay.
And then I have been working on, like I said, some of the splat book material for the setting I'm working on for my RPG.
Yes.
My girl and I are going to the Ren Fair tomorrow.
Hey, there we go.
She'll have a fancy dress, knowing her, and I will have my chainmail. Yeah. I've been, listening to a lot of interesting stuff about, like, biblical archaeology, and not to, like, get into religion and such, just more, like, as a historical document kind of thing. One of the things that's really interesting that it goes into is, like, you know, you're Catholic, so, like, you know of
That okay
things.
with you?
I'm gonna ask you a weird question.
Oh god. All right.
What ethnicity was Abraham?
A present for you. Got it.
He was from the land of Ur.
Mhm.
So Iranian or Persian, I would assume? Or Mesopotamian?
Well, Mesopotamian, more specifically, he was an Akkadian. Now, which are kind of like the Proto-Babylonians,
yes,
or Sumerians. Now, why this is interesting is because a lot of people, when they think of Abraham, you know, the father of the Israelites, they just assume he was Hebrew. That's just sort of where their brain goes. But this guy would have been educated like a Sumerian, would have thought like a Sumerian, would have written and done math like a Sumerian. So, you know all those genealogies in the book of Genesis, which would have been passed down father to son?
Yep.
Those would be in base 60.
Excuse me?
Yep. Guess how the Babylonians counted shit.
Base 60.
Yep.
That's
That's just one of those things like, huh.
That's insanity.
You hear a thing and you're like, huh.
Welcome.
Well then.
Oh.
But yeah, just those weird kind of little things.
That's what I'll do. What do you want? Well.
So we got. I can finally buy shocker drops. Holy shit!
Oh. Yeah. Well.
Sorry, I got really excited. Really.
What do you want?
Good.
Well.
Dude.
I'll do it.
When do you think is the latest? So you're a Final Fantasy guy.
Mm-hmm.
When is the earliest that they start selling ethers in shops?
Like in the series or in an individual game?
Like in a game. Like when we're talking on average. Like
in an average game, ether usually doesn't start getting sold into shop until like about the halfway or 2/3 marker.
Okay. Brother. we have just got... I probably could have come to him earlier, actually. I actually could have. But still, and a little bit past like 2/3 of the way through the fucking story, we now have the ability to buy mana regen items.
Yep.
I'm just fucking over it, man. The Whacker's Copperheads finally catch up to him. Dude, they may never catch up to that man. He keeps kicking that can down the road, and as far as we know, he's eternal, and that's scary.
The worst part is, that can he keeps kicking, made out of shitty copper.
Yeah, it's appropriate actually.
And meanwhile, Carthage gets to sit here wondering how the hell I managed to turn Sicily into such a fucking hornet's nest.
Sicily's always a hornet's nest. Whacker's Copper Debt caused the Sea Peoples to get pissed at him for not paying back everything, and thus caused the Bronze Age collapse. I think that's one of my favorite little facts about the Bronze Age collapse in those era. It's just straight up, yeah, the Sea People showed up. What do you mean the Sea People showed up?
And then didn't write anything down about themselves, so we only know about them from like
other
40 other people groups who wrote about them.
Right, that's the wild part, is everyone knew them. Everyone's, oh yeah, the Sea People showed up and they fucked us. Like, oh my gosh. That's, you know, I bet that's where Atlantis comes from.
There's actually some cause to say that it might have come from something slightly earlier, but there's nothing to say that it wasn't
related.
You know,
possibly.
related, yeah.
Hey man, I'm just gonna say that my history comes from Robert E. Howard's The Hyborian Age.
Oh yeah.
So that's all I know, you know? Like, there was Samaria, and, fuck, I love that.
The Cimerian...
Yeah.
The Cimmerians, the Aesir and the Vanir.
Vanir, yeah. The gods, like, more... Dude, I love that. I love...
Wallonia.
Yeah. I love that.
Kitai.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
It's actually having a heavy influence on the setting I'm talking about right now.
Right.
To where the setting equivalent of Kazakhstan is named Hyboria.
Hyborian Age. I love that was a trend, you know, like of like that pulp era of them just, oh, this was Earth like way long ago. And it's our fantasy setting. All these magics and mysteries have been lost to time. I think the same goes for a later work with Elric. Like, technically the Elric world is like the Hyborian Age.
Well, not the Hyborian Age. It's a parallel universe to ours.
Oh.
So there's a series of chapters where Elric ends up across these several hundred years of his life between the 10 and 1500s in our world. To where he encounters and rescues a young man from a possessed sword like his own. That, of course, normal men did not realize was a possessed sword and would have taken him because he was trying to find the sword of Richard the Lionheart.
Oh, okay.
And then on another occasion where Da Vinci, in desperation to save his own life from a group of assassins, tried to summon a spirit to protect him and accidentally summoned Elric. And Elric went and proceeded to break their faces, only choosing to spare Da Vinci because he found his artwork pleasant to look at.
You know what? Fair enough. But, like, man, this shit's cool. This shit's cool.
Oh yeah, and he was there at the death of Arthur.
King Arthur, son of Uther Pendragon.
Yes.
of the Castle Camelot.
I seek the Grail.
I seek the... You seek the Grail? They're never... It's never going away. Monty Python, the Holy Grail jokes will never go away.
I learned them as a Boy Scout, and they're still relevant today.
Yeah, it just keeps on.
Yes.
Back to the meat tunnels, yes. UNC Samurai. We're doing a lot of meat tunneling today. Waka waka.
Pocket tunnels your meat.
Waka,
You know, I
waka.
don't like what I just said.
Yeah, don't say that again.
The best part about that sentence was before you said it.
Yeah, just let's not say you did, alright? You know? We're moving. To the right. Down we go. Okay, yep, got it. Nice try, jackass. Welcome to Jackass Flats, home of the best rock and roll this side of the Mississippi. Yeah, underwater, you know, air is usually the limiting factor. You know, it's an equation. And your limiting reagent is oxygen. All right, down the hole we go. Ah, fuck you. Okay. Turning 255. What's my health at? Not great. Skill, Kikuri Hime. Doesn't look like a normal keyhole to me. Hey Mo, how you doing?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Okay, Mo.
Yeah, we're descending into the depths of hell.
Pretty standard, really.
So after that, now we gotta go head back. We're gonna go head back up here. Left. B1. If you would like to come talk shit, feel free. We still have an hour left on stream.
Yes. Get your sexy body now.
Yeah, and oh. What? Yeah. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Also trying to eat my dinner at the same time as doing this, and it's not working out well. Back on B1, the third Culpa. And we are here. Let's be down here. Here. Which will bring me back. Yeah, we're just gonna head down the fourth floor.
This is the part where I sing the theme song of my people.
Yep.
Destroy Carthage, burn it to the ground. Salt the ashes, put the people on a cross, across, 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 cross, across, across. Sell the rest to slavery, Carthage or Lende.
That was Storm talking about slavery in a very happy tone. You can clip that if you want.
Look, we're talking about Carthage burning. Look. Now I will share with you the unfortunate status of the Roman Empire. Still gone, my dudes.
Never forget. Alright, there
Yes.
we go. More meats. More meat.
Kind of a chill day.
Yeah, it's just kind of, you know, things are happening. I'm just glad to be, you know, glad it's Saturday. So very glad it's Saturday. Alright, we're now at the 4th level, which means we can about to hit the 5th Kalpa. Start the end game. There'll be a certain point here where once we get to the final in this dungeon, we'll be done with it, and then we just have to beat the base rest of the game to get the ending. I think we're obviously not far from the end because we're able to do this now.
Yeah.
So now we have to wait for a new moon. Again. So we're good now. We're gonna head here. Take a right. Mott. Yeah, we're getting out of here because I know it's the highest level fucking creature in here. And I believe we're gonna have a cutscene. Yep. Here we go. There's a people. Will you look inside? Yes.
At last, you have restored all of the menorahs to their rightful places. I promised earlier that I would answer all of your questions, sparing no detail. It may have occurred to you that the menorahs were not, in fact, stolen. In truth, my master gave them to those whom he deemed worthy. I must apologize for not being honest with you, but there is a reason. If you listen to what I have to say, I am sure you will understand. The forces of light and darkness have fought throughout the universe, even beyond the flow of time. Their battles have affected every living being in existence. Demons and humans are no exception. They have simply been cogwheels in the infernal machine called war.
War!
And the war still rages on, even as we speak. However, one individual vowed to put an end to this eternal war. He decided to create a demon of chaos, one that would inherit his will and enter the final battle against the forces of light. The fiends were prepared for the creation of that demon. He believed that by challenging and overcoming death, the demon would become the fruit of destruction, the black hope that we had awaited for so long. That is what he and my master planned.
This is so funny to me, because you have all these skeletons, and then Dante shows up. Like, it's so out of place.
The fiends and the labyrinth of Amala were ordeals meant to test you.
Spooky, scary Dante.
Unaware of the truth. While another fiend fell to you, dreaming of a future of chaos. Yes, this was all in preparation for the final battle. You have vanquished all the fiends, and now here you stand, just as he hoped, A demon with the strength to become the champion of chaos. So, will you lend your strength to us? For the sake of all who live in darkness. I cannot force you to help us. If you choose to walk the path of a human, then there is no need for you to return here. But, if you have doubts about the laws of the universe, about fate, or the providence of the Absolute One, then you should come to us at the very bottom of the
Giant
ladder.
marshmallow man of your destruction.
There, you shall be born again as a full demon, body and soul.
Clear your mind, don't think about a thing.
Let me conclude.
The form is chosen.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa! I wasn't thinking about anything. He wasn't thinking about anything.
I try to think of the one thing that was innocent, just something we all grew up with.
Ray.
Don't tell me.
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
One who is
Such a great scene.
being kept alive by fate. It is my master's wish that you listen before deciding upon a path to take.
Hello.
The man I am referring to was known as Hijiri in your previous world. He died, but as fate would have it, he carried on in the Vortex world. Think back to when you first met him, to when the conception occurred. Hijiri shared the fate of all the others who perished in the dawning chaos. As he was heading to the hospital where you already were, the conception began, and his life ended. Did it not seem odd to you that he was in the Vortex world, unaffected, unchanged? It was all because of the mortal sin which he committed. He was a being toyed with by fate, denied the respite of death, and condemned to carry the burden of atonement forever. His punishment was to see with his own eyes all that happens in the world, to record the balance of events through all the ages. A task as endless as scooping water out of the sea with a cup. He was condemned to wander the infinite span of time. Man can change the course of his next life by virtue of his karma, but that privilege was taken away from Hijiri. Though his body may perish, his soul will remain unsaved. He must continue on with his task. He lives a cursed, eternal life, just like a demon. Watch and record the history of the world. Witness the entirety of the endless war between order and chaos. That is your punishment for your unforgivable sin. Do you understand now? By the will of Amala, he was given a life of torment, and emerged in the Vortex world without realizing that he had died. Soon after, your paths crossed again. That is probably because you have the potential to affect the course of the new world. So by accompanying you, he has unknowingly been fulfilling his destiny. Tragically, he has no memory of his sin, his punishment, or even his death.
You could call it eternal punishment.
He believes that he survived the conception, and has acted accordingly. As for the results of his efforts, you already know the outcome. In the body of a mannequin, Hijiri challenged those vying for creation, and he lost his body once again. He is now on a journey to a new land of suffering, but his will can never be freed, and his sin never redeemed. Do you want your life to be predestined as well? Or would you rather choose your own actions? If you do not wish to be ruled by destiny, if you would prefer to walk with demons on a new, untrodden path, then please, come visit my master. You can open the door ahead with the menorah I gave you. Will you come meet my master? Then, we will be waiting in the deepest part of the labyrinth. I will open the way to the last door. Please use the menorah and come see us. We look forward to seeing you soon. Until then...
So yeah. This is the path we've chosen.
Upsetting, understandable, problematic even.
Yeah. You know, the problem is there is no good ending to this game, from what I've researched. They all are either ineffective or just plain suck.
40K.
No, I wouldn't say 40K. But it's everything sucks. Andy, you okay?
You know, I may have fallen asleep.
That is okay.
We love you all the same.
It's now they're throwing shit where I can't see it. That's just evil. But yeah, like we're hitting that point where that very first menorah we got, we can use to unlock the last level.
In essence, Basara, yes, that is sort of the myth I think they're playing on.
He's the Wandering Jew. I wanted to do this today before we continue further in the story. We're able to cut it here. We don't know when. Because we are about to get one of the best allies in the entire game that will just make the rest of the game that much easier to get through.
It's Shrek. Actual, literal Shrek. Those doors just get kicked open. Somebody just... What the hell we got around here?
Our goals are the same, just as I thought. Demon or not, you've got one hell of a pair. Honestly, I never thought you'd make it this far. But shit's gonna get even worse from now on. We're talking knee-deep here, and we're gonna be wading in it from here to Kingdom Come. Thought maybe you could use an extra hand. Like a devil hunter, for instance. But seriously, a demon slayer hired by a demon. It's the joke of the century, don't you think? So, how about it? Alright then, let's talk business. I usually charge a ridiculous amount of money. But in this case, I'll make an exception. Let's flip a coin. Heads or tails? If you win, you owe me $1. Oh, yeah, it's Maka here, isn't it? Give me 1 Maka then. But if you lose, you'll have to give me half of what you've got.
Probably worth it either way.
Heads or tails?
Call it. You've been avoiding it all your life. Call it.
Heads it is. You're lucky, kid. Okay, you get the special.
What if he gets the coin, looks at it, and there's a giant hole through it, and he looks at you and you have a pistol?
Well, here's the secret to Dante's coin. If you ever play Devil May Cry 2, which we did on stream,
for you. So,
it's a
what's your name?
2-headed coin.
How droll.
Yeah, DMC2 was terrible, so I
see.
try to forget it.
Not a bad name.
Harvey, oh Harvey.
Okay.
Now come step over towards this
How about we go pay a visit to the ruler of
Gotham
hell?
water-laced
Maybe take
chemical
some
bath.
heads as souvenirs. The final battle between the army of God
Hey, he's got
and the Devil's
Frostmourne.
legions. This ought to be interesting.
That, my friend, is rebellion. But it
I know,
looks
I
like
made that joke
Frostmourne.
earlier. It does. It looks like several.
And now, level 80 Dante. He has no weaknesses, strong against everything. So he traded for Cosmo Kaneko so he can design my Devil Trigger for him for DMC3. Yeah, that's fair. So we now have Dante. Not to be confused with Dante Alighieri. I think what's up?
Why do I keep feeling like that Dante has a boss who's like basically Curl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force that keeps...
None of this matters.
It don't matter. So, let's see. Provoke. Holy Star, Whirlwind, Round Trip. Yep. Oh.
Around the world, around the world. Hey, it's the heart of the Babylon.
He's doing perlet things.
He's riding
Let's hope
across
so.
the Great Beast.
Yeah, Dante. So, here's the thing. You either get Dante or you get Raido Kuzunoha from Devil Summoner, the other Shin Megami Tensei game on the PS2 that was like an action RPG, actually. Like, it still has all the devil raising, like the demon summoning and raising and team comp, but it's also like an action RPG instead of a turn-based RPG. I have it. They re-released it not too long ago, and it's pretty good. But they removed Dante in some editions due to licensing rights and whatnot. Right? So either way, you get a really good, like, just you should have them on your team character. Now we have the 5th door open, and normally we have till 7, but considering this is JRPG, we've been ending it like 30 minutes early just to have it flow better, right? So for now, I'm gonna call it here, and I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to my co-hosts tonight, Mr. Sormsong and Mr. Andy Van.
Yeah.
They are always great hosts, and we hope to see you next time. Confused One should be up next in the next hour and a half. So thank you all so much, and have a great evening.
And be gentle. He can be a little bit confused sometimes.
Yeah.